Hello, everybody. My name is Blake Bussey. I am WFSA social media and digital manager. And today I'm with a very special woman. Please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Thank you so much, Blake. Hi, everyone. I'm Carolina Sanchez, and I work for the Valley Springs.
Yes. And so, what do you do at Valley Springs, Carolina?
I'm the marketing director, and I work creating and developing new products for each of our customers, and also work with the fair trades, the shows and trade shows that we go and we attend every year.
That's right. And so, a trade show in particular, not exactly a trade show, but a show that you are attending is FDC, the Floral Distribution Conference. Are you
Yeah.
excited for this year? I'm excited to see you.
Yes, we are very excited to be attending FDC this year. It was a great show last year, so we're expecting to be a better show this year. The
Yes.
sad thing is that I'm not the one attending, but our team is going, and they are very excited, and I'm very excited to be there with them.
Yes, it's amazing. Okay, so I will see you there though. I am going to see you. Okay.
You're not going to see me, but you're going to see Mike, Juan Esteban, Juan Camilo, David.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody else except you, basically. Okay, great. Oh, that makes me so sad because I had such it was so great meeting you last year in
Yes.
person. You were my first Instagram live ever.
Me too. You were my first
Right.
Instagram live, and you are my second one.
Yeah. Lives all day with Wolfsta. Yes.
Yes, I know.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, last year, did it disappoint? Like, did you enjoy yourself? Like, did you,
It was great. I
yeah.
think I had the greatest time of my life. It was
Yes.
my first time attending a flower show, and I was like, "Oh my
Oh, good.
God, this is great! This is awesome!" Because it's an industry that is like so sweet, and the customers are very like close to us,
Yeah,
and the peers, the different companies that attend are so close to us, and it feels like a family. So it was great.
absolutely. And that's so funny because here we're talking about being a one flower family. This is why we're here today. We're talking about the flower
Yes.
movement. But before I jump into that, I did want to ask, we just kind of came off of, Valentine's Day happening. I'm just kind of curious, like, how are you doing now that it's over?
Well, Valentine's Day was crazy because it is not just one day. You work
Yeah.
like for four
Months in
weeks
advance. Yeah.
in charge of Valentine's Day, and it was a little
Yeah.
bit crazy because of the airline situation. But in the end, everything went well, so it was good. Now we're planning the different shows that we are going to attend, and the
Yeah.
next seasons that are happening, like Easter and Mother's Day, like that they
Yeah.
are a whole different thing.
Absolutely. Yeah. Those are going to come up really fast, just like Valentine's Day did.
I know.
Because I couldn't believe it. I mean, we hit January 2022, and I was like, oh, I'm like, okay, I guess 2021's over. Okay,
I
fine.
know it
Yeah,
went so fast.
that's so crazy. But it was interesting reading about Valentine's Day and how some importers and wholesalers were dealing with different things. I know, like for South America, there was like some freight issues, that
Yes.
occurred. I mean, everything got there, and it happened like it was supposed to. But obviously, there are always challenges. There are always going to be challenges, you know,
Yes.
um, in this industry. But I can't wait to talk about that more with members at FDC because um, they'll be talking a lot about, logistical challenges, labor shortages.
Yes, and it is so stressful because you want that all of your customers get to have their product and the
Yes.
things that they want, their customers want. So
Yeah,
it is a little bit stressful because it's out of your control.
it is. Yeah.
So,
It's all up
but
to the transporters at that point. Yeah,
yes, I
distributors.
know. it's a little bit crazy, but in the end, everything went well. I
Great.
hope that for everyone, for every company, for every customer, but yes, it is a little bit stressful.
Yes. Well, now that it's done, like you guys have more to look forward to. So definitely keep me in the loop on that. I want to keep reading up about it. And these are the kind of things we want to also spread through the movement. You know, not only challenges that are experienced in the floral community, but the great things. And that's
Yes,
kind of goes into this new movement. For anyone who doesn't know what the flower movement is, it is basically a grassroots campaign that was started by our president, Gabriel Becerra of Golden Flowers.
yes,
And it's really just to form a connection between different, not only our member companies and people, but we want to spread the love essentially with flowers everywhere. And whether that's through helping your employees internally, or that's helping your customers, or even going out and doing some community service, like that's kind of what we wanted to amplify in this movement. And I wanted to go on and talk to our members and see like what they're doing, essentially, if anything, to share about what they're doing to be a one flower family. So, Carolina, I got to ask you, is Valley Springs doing anything? Are you doing anything to in the pursuit of the flower movement?
yes. We have. It is funny because I was talking with my boss a
Yes.
few weeks ago about the things that we do, and our main goal has always been and will always be to help people like express their emotions through our flowers.
Yeah.
It is from gratitude, love, sadness, whatever. So that's the thing that we always try to do, and that's why we work every single day, like to help people express their emotions through flowers.
Yeah.
And near to in our community, we have worked with foundations and brands, donating them flowers. It is for their customers, their employees in special days like Valentine's Day, Women's Day, Mother's Day. And it is a way to express gratitude to all those people that we work with every single day.
Yes.
And we also work with a school that it is in our crops in Mesopotamia, Antioquia. Uh, and it is a school that has special needs, infrastructure needs, and the kids that attend that school sometimes have different issues like special needs with learning.
Disabilities. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So, from since a few years ago, we have accompanied them and the teachers there to be a little bit different. They can we bring them food. We share different activities with them, like handcraft and different stuff that they don't get to live in their everyday lives.
Yeah.
So it is good, and it's a special moment for us because we go there like every single month,
Oh
and
wow.
it is like their best time of the month. They wait for us, you don't know how. And it is so special because they think that we are bringing them a gift, but the gift is for us to be spending a special moment with them.
Yeah.
We spent like a whole day with them. And last year in December, we bring them a Santa with different kind of gifts, and they were like, "I don't know this even exists."
Ah.
Last year was so special because for us, like to me, for you, I don't know, it is very common to eat pizza. They didn't even know what a pizza was. And every time we go, they say, they ask us, "Did you bring pizza?" It's so nice and it's so special. So we work with them, with their teachers,
Yeah.
and their family. We accompany them, and the teacher is very close to the families. There are
Mm.
30 kids, so 30 different families, and some of them has a parent with cancer or a missing
Mm.
parent. There are different things, and we try to help those kids and their families because we think that the education and the, I don't know how to say it, but the family infrastructure is very
Yeah,
important to bring and to develop a
yeah,
greater community in the
absolutely.
upcoming years.
That's fantastic. So have you gone to the school? I'm assuming you have. You've gone to the school and you've seen the children. You've interacted with them.
Yes,
What's that experience like?
it's so rewarding for me because there is one child that
Mhm.
they are five sisters, and
Oh,
the I don't know, the youngest
yeah.
is very close to me, and each month she seeks for me and I seek for her. And it is so special because I have seen this girl like growing up
Yeah.
month by month, and she was very shy. She didn't speak with anyone, nor even the teacher. And now she's getting to talk with more kids, with
Yeah.
me, with my coworkers. So it is very rewarding to see that like process.
Yes. I mean, that is so wonderful, like to have that opportunity to um, go out and really change someone's life like that. You changed her life. You really did.
I think she changed mine.
Oh my
Really.
God. Yeah.
Last month she told me that she wanted me to adopt her. And I was like, your family loves
What?
you and you love your family. I'm going to continue coming month by month. So we're
Yeah.
going to see each other. Don't worry.
She's like, no,
It's very
I can't pick
sweet.
on that, but I can definitely come see you once a month. Oh, that's amazing. More like a big sister, little sister
Yes.
relationship.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Blake,
Yeah.
Team Dewey is telling us that there is no Instagram Live.
Oh, no
Oh,
way. I have the
or
photo
bad.
starting. Okay, let me
Thank
see.
you, team.
Oh, go on. I see it here on WFS's page. So it should be right there. It's not going to be on Valley Springs, but it's on WFS's. There we are
Yes.
live. Tell them go to WFSA. WFS's Instagram handle team should be
Yes.
able to see it. But wow, okay. I mean, that's just fantastic. You being able to have that opportunity and to go out there and really change these kids' lives. I
They
mean,
change all.
is there any other uh I guess social causes that you guys are involved in aside actually I know you guys were very active doing a lot of community service during COVID.
Yes.
Can you talk
Yes.
to me about that?
We worked with the school that I'm telling you and their families. We brought them food, like mask, different things that they might need during the pandemic and during the quarantine. And also those employees that has special illness, like, I don't know, and maybe back pain or pressure things. The ones that were a little bit older, we send them home. We continue to pay them their normal salary. We didn't reduce anything in the salary. We pay them their their retirement plan, their health plan in the company. They paid us a health plan month by month, and
Yes.
also our retirement plan. So the company didn't stop to paying those things.
Yeah.
So it was great. And the ones that were older, we send them home. Everything continued normally. And when the things got a little bit better with the pandemic and the quarantine,
Sure.
they get back to
Came
our.
back.
Yes.
Came back to work. Okay, great.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing that you guys were able to still help those who were more. What is the word for it? Whether more immune to diseases and viruses. those
Yes.
people who
Yeah,
really,
we feel very blessed with everything that happened during quarantine and the first months of the pandemic, because it was a very uncertain situation for
yeah,
everyone. But in the end, everything went well for us. And as all Mike and my bosses told us, like, the people in the company are the main active, so we need to take care of you. So
of our people. Yeah,
yes,
absolutely. Yeah, because I mean, during that time, people were getting let go left and right, and companies had to make crazy,
yes,
choices and
yes,
adjustments to pick themselves up, and then all of a sudden, staffing became like a huge issue because then it was like, well, nobody wants to work because nobody wants to go outside. People just want to
yes,
work virtually.
yes,
So giving your employees that time off
yes,
without having to lose anything is amazing.
yes. And it is a blessing.
It's so amazing. Actually, I just saw this comment from Tim. I think that is that what you were talking about from Tim Dewey. I just noticed he also said that. I'm like, wait, I see it right here that we're not live, but I see it.
Okay, that's great.
I just want to make I wanted to make sure I saw that same
No,
comment.
it's all fine.
I hope we're there. Yeah, okay, we're here. We're here. Can y'all go to Woofsa's Instagram? Woofsa's Instagram. Oh God! Again, technology, Carolina. It's
Yes, I know we're not that millennial
I,
as much as
I
people
mean,
think we are.
I really want to act like I know everything. I know what I'm talking about, but man, this stuff can be challenging. But we're
I know.
figuring it out.
I
But
know.
that's you guys are really embodying that one flower family. Um, uh, I guess heart. You're that heart that um, the motivation, I don't know
Yes.
what word I'm trying to look for, but you guys are embodying the value of our movement
Oh,
essentially.
thank you so
So
much.
I really appreciate everything that you guys are doing in your local communities
No,
to
thank you so
help
much.
everyone.
No,
So
thank you. It is our pleasure.
yeah, it's fantastic. So if you were to really give any advice to other wholesalers, suppliers, floral suppliers, growers, sales folk, what would it be? What advice would you give them?
I think it's not more like an advice, it will be an invitation to continue to work together for this industry, because it is a great industry to be working at. And it's an industry that brings many emotion and many happiness around the
Yes,
world. So I think that it will be an invitation to continue to work together as a team. We may not be like different in our different companies may not be our competition. They might be, I don't know, but we should work as a team to continue this great industry and to continue to grow and to have different talents in our industry.
absolutely. That's so well said. Yes. That was amazingly well said. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Um, I definitely I definitely want to say I appreciate you coming on here with me today and sharing everything that you all have been doing. It's fantastic.
Thank
Um,
you to you, Blake, and for WUPSA for developing these kind of programs and this invitation. It is so great for us to be here, and thank you. Thank you very much.
yes. So do you have any like last words before we sign off? That you want to let everybody know, or um, you feel like we covered it?
No, it will be like thanking you for inviting me here, inviting our company to be here, and WUPSA for developing this kind of programs. It is very great and very rewarding to be in this industry.
Absolutely. And that's really what this movement is about is just we just want to spread love with the use of flowers or not the use of flowers. I mean, you just mentioned before, going to the school and being able to provide just crafts and time and supplies, books, whatever it may be. It doesn't always have to be flowers, because we can express and do more in our communities without having to do something resembling flowers. But we did want to capitalize off of, obviously, like, that's our community, is the floral community. So we wanted to capitalize off of how you can use flowers in different ways, that may not take up so many resources, may not take up so much of your time, but you can do at least a little something to give back in your local community.
Yes.
And that's really what this is about, is just like giving people the resources and the knowledge to go out and do those things. We don't have
Yes.
to shovel out a bunch of money to donate if you don't have to. If you have a little bit more time on a weekend, or if you have some extra product that you can set aside. You guys grow beautiful hydrangeas, and so, like, using those to
Yes, just a single smile to anyone out there may not be their happiest moment, and a smile can change everything.
absolutely. And so, I just did think of something. I also wanted to ask, like, what kind of oh crap, I lost the question. Damn it, I had it. Oh well, I lost it. It's fine. It's fine. But I did want to say, we do have a website, though. We have the flowermovement.org
Yes.
website that we developed, because we want to start having people submit their material to WFSA, so we can create a whole resources of foundations, organizations, charities that people can either donate to. They can
Oh, that's nice.
provide flowers to, whatever it may be. We want to make sure that we can provide, those resources, so people can actually go out and take that initiative to do it. That was it. I remember my question.
Oh,
I was gonna say, it's really difficult for people to go out and actually do good work in their communities. Like, some people feel like they don't have the time or resources. So, like, how
yes.
do you guys do that? Like, how did you go out and say, hey, someone needs to put this together. Somebody needs to take some initiative, take some action.
Yes, I don't know, because this initiative started a few years ago, and I
Oh
have
wow.
been in the company like for 1 year and a half.
Oh yeah.
But last year, in the beginning, I was speaking with the person that is in charge of the project, and I
Yes.
told her basically that this cannot be like a, I don't know, a 1 year situation. This should be a responsibility for a specific team, different peoples. We have in this team that work in this project in the Minitas school, people from different areas of the company, and it is like a responsibility
Yeah.
that we must do month by month. So it is not like a helpful thing, or that I'm going to donate some of my time to the Minitas school. It is just my responsibility
Mm,
as a Valley Springs employee.
absolutely. I love that, making it your responsibility, not so much like it's like oh, I'm obligated to do it. Like,
Yes,
it's not in that spectrum. It's more so, this is something that we need to do, that we have to do,
yes.
to really put, again, put smiles on people's faces. So, I mean, that's fantastic. Um, I really, really love that you were able to come on with me today. Um, I'm really upset that you're not going to be at FDC
I know, but hopefully we're going to see each other in a
soon.
different event. I hope.
Yeah, I get to see you like this though, so that's very nice. It's really
I
nice.
know. Thank you
So,
for your invitation, Blake.
of course, and thank you for coming on and just hopping on lives with only me forever. It will only be me, Carolina. You can't
I know, it will always be you.
always be me. You can't hop on any more lives with anybody else. That's it.
Okay, okay, it's a promise.
It's exclusive to us. No.
Yes, I know.
Oh, okay. But yeah, let me if anybody has any stories or any foundations or charities or anything, organizations that you feel need to be heard, then you can email us at marketing@wfsa.org and we will publish your stories, your pictures, your press releases, like whatever it may be. Because
I'm going to send you a different releases that we have been doing with
that would
the
be
Unidas
perfect.
School.
Send me all of it. Send me
Okay.
anything you have. I'm gonna make sure that it gets on. We're gonna have like a like almost like a wall of the One Flower family, just to like this
Oh,
is what
nice.
our family is doing together, to push out this message.
Oh,
So
that's nice.
yeah, so I'm hoping it comes together nice. We've already gotten a great amount of content from members, so I'm really excited to see this come together. So
Oh, I will be sending you very shortly.
perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We're sending you a big hug and thank you everyone for
Absolutely.
in this moment with us.
Absolutely. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.